Hi, boys and girls. This is our third read of At Home in the Ocean in our Unit 3 student text, and this is Journey's Grade 1. And let's remember that this story was written by Roseanne Lanzick Williams. And what was her purpose? What was her reason to write this story? Was it to make us laugh? Was it to tell us some information? Was it to teach us something? I think it was to give us some information to teach us something about what kinds of plants and animals we would find in the ocean. And so in this story, we talked about penguins living in cold water and big blue whales. It says whales. We talked about the sea turtles and how they would have to travel far distances from their ocean homes to the sandy beaches where they laid their eggs. We talked about manatees. They live in warm waters. They don't move very fast, but they do eat a lot and rest a lot. We talked about sea otters who live in kelp forests. Actually, we talked more about the kelp than we talked about the sea otters. And we're going to go ahead and read it, and if you stick through to the end, there's something fun after the questions that you'll love to do. So right now we're going to read it, and you can read it together with Mrs. Gillum. Are you ready? Be sure to pay attention because there are lots of questions to answer after this. Okay, ready? Begin. At home in the ocean. Okay, ready? Let's see if you can read it better than yesterday. The ocean is big. It is big and blue as far as you can see. It is home to many plants and animals. And those are the sharks that live there. And here's some schools of fish. The biggest animal in the ocean, oh, I'm sorry, let's read it again. The biggest animals in the ocean are blue whales. They eat little animals called krill. And I like how he's looking at the photographer suspiciously. It's like, what are you doing here? Don't you know I could eat you if I wanted to? I just like eating krill a lot more. Ready? Read. Many animals live in cold water. Brr. Penguins swim fast. They flap their wings to zip, zip, zip in the water. Manatees live where the water is warm. They do not swim fast. Manatees eat lots and lots of plants. Then they rest. Manatees. This turtle swims far. It digs in the sand and lays its eggs. Then it swims back to its ocean home. Turtle. Eggs. This word says kelp. Kelp is the biggest plant in the ocean? It can grow fast. Kelp can grow 2 feet in a day. Sea otters can get lots of food here. And there's a sea otter. Lots of plants and animals, big and little, live in the ocean. The ocean is their home. Okay, so who is the author of the book? Is it Dr. Seuss, Roseanne Lanzick Williams, Mira Ginsburg? If you said Roseanne Lanzick Williams, then you got it right. Okay, so what is this book mostly about? 1, learning to swim. 2, taking pictures of fish. Or 3, animals and plants that live in the ocean. What's it mostly about? If you said 3, that it's mostly about animals and plants that live in the ocean, you would be right. It's not mostly about taking pictures of fish or learning to swim. Okay, the reason that this author wrote the story, was it to make you laugh? To give you information and teach you something? Which one? To give you information and teach you something. Good job. Okay, so how about this page right here? What did she use to help us learn the names of animals? What are these called? Are these called pictures? Are these called labels? Or are these called captions? If you said labels, you were right. So, which animals are the biggest in the ocean? Was it otters, sea turtles, or blue whales? Yes, it was blue whales. Good job. Blue whales. So what do the blue whales eat? Do they eat other whales? Do they eat seashells? Or do they eat krill? Yes, they eat krill. And by the way, whenever they find krill, there's a bazillion million of them, and they're really super tiny, but since there's so many, it makes a nice little soup for them. So which animals flap their wings and zip in the water? Is it otters? Oops. Was it the otters that flap their wings and zip? Was it the sharks that flap their wings and zip? Or was it the penguins that flap their wings and zip? It was the penguins. So which statement is not true about these manatees? So which one's not true? Which is the lie? Is this the lie? They live in warm waters. Is this the lie? They swim fast. Or is this the lie? They eat plants. So which one was not true? when I said that they swim fast, that was the one that was not true. Okay, so which animal lays their eggs in the sand? Is it the dolphin, the shark, or the turtle? The turtle. What is the biggest plant in the ocean? Is it kelp? Is it sponges? Or is it seaweed? Kelp. Kelp is bigger than seaweed and sponges. Okay, so this book gives many facts about the ocean. So does that mean it's fantasy? Does that mean it's a biography? Or does that mean it's informational text? It gave lots of facts, and so it is informational text. I said there would be something fun at the end, and you are here. So our whole point in reading this story was to find out what kinds of plants and animals we can find in the ocean. And so if I take this down, whoa, there goes my graphic. If I take this down, I'm going to have to take off my headphones to go find. You can see me over here trying to get them off the ground. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Let me get my stuff out of the way. I wanted to show you how to draw some different animals that live in the ocean. So here's one. Here's another one. And wonder if I could fit three here. Move this over all the way. Maybe all the way right there. This goes right here. This goes right here. So what you could do is you could pause on this, get a piece of paper, and make your own mini mural of an ocean scene. You can have some of the animals, like this whale and this ocean sunfish and this lobster, octopus, sharks. Some of them can be in the water, and then other things can be, let me see, maybe not that one, but this can be on top of the water. This is a tugboat. But mainly, just draw a whole bunch of animals that live in the ocean. Okay, there's your fun project that you can do. Enjoy. I don't know if you just heard that because I forgot to put my headphones, but you guys are smart. You get the idea. Go get your piece of paper and enjoy making your sea life mural, your mini one. All right. Bye-bye.